YouTube, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy King of Kings 864 and your own channel Trucking with King of Kings 864. I'm back with another video. While you're here, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. It's my Qualcomm making an appearance in the video. But I do want to talk to y'all tonight a little bit. I ain't made a video in a while. I said, man, let me sit down and make me a video and talk to, basically I want to talk to the people that's thinking about coming into trucking. So I just want to, sit down, beloved, pull up a seat. Let me talk to you for a little minute. Okay? Now, who should be a truck driver? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Who should be a truck driver? I mean, and basically the answer is on the right. Anybody that want to come out here and get this money. You understand me? Anybody that want to come out here and get this money, you can be a truck driver. I mean, don't get it twisted. If you got 20 speeding tickets and a whole lot of violations, it's gonna be hard for you to get in the game. But if you got at least a respectable driving record, let's keep it real. I had a couple speeding tickets. When I was younger, in my little Crown Vic, my little box Chevy, I even had a Mitsubishi Galant 1996 white. The right side of the door was jammed in from a wreck. I used to be on the highway dragging that thing. But I thought I was out here drag racing. I got a couple tickets, I ain't gonna lie. And Swift still took a chance on me. So, shout out to Swift for that. They take on people with questionable driving records. So, even if you think like, man, there is no way I could be a truck driver, let's try it out. Like me, I was surprised when I called the recruiter. I mean, let me take you back. I'm sitting in a warehouse. Hard to get a job. I'm used to making $19, $20 an hour, double time on Sunday. And the economy started getting kind of bad. Now all I could do was go to temp service to temp service. And all they offering me is minimum wage, $7.25, $8 an hour, $9 an hour. So I ended up taking this little $9 an hour job and forklift and come on, dude, go ahead. And I took the little $9 an hour job and man, they had me slaving. That's all I can say. They had me slaving, man. I'm driving a forklift. I'm stacking up pallets. I'm the only person in here. I'm loading like 10 trucks a day. I ain't getting no breaks. They don't want to send no help. And I swear to God on everything, about the 4th, 5th day, y'all gonna say day, man. Look at them. I couldn't do it, man, because I knew what my worth is. How did I go from making $19.85 an hour for 5 years and making $25 an hour unloading trucks for another 7 years, and then just because I got a little misdemeanor on my background, now you want me to slave and do this work for $9 an hour, which should have been $15 an hour job. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I might be exaggerating a little bit. I think I did it for about a week, and then it really hit me. Like, you got to know your worth out here. If you think pennies, you're going to get pennies. If you think dollars, you're going to get dollars. Me, I'm thinking millions, so I'm trying to obtain millions. And me working a 9 to 5, a job, just above broke, man, it should have been a JBB, just below broke, because I wasn't above nothing. I was below broke. You know what I mean? check coming in, it's gone before I get it. So I called up the recruiter. I called, you know, I ain't gonna put the companies out there, but I called 2 or 3 other companies. A little misdemeanor I got. They're like they couldn't. They're like I committed murder, perjury, you know, whatever, one of the treason, one of the worst crimes you can have. You know, they just act like I was, like I had a 20-year drug history in the penitentiary or something. So I called Swift up. He took my information. I said, man, I ain't gonna be able to do it. My background is shot. Man, that dude called me back in like 3 hours. Got you approved. What? Me? With these speeding tickets on my record? Me? You want to give me an opportunity? Oh man, it's like the best. It was the best feeling in the world. And you know, fast forward, I've been here 2 years now. I'm a lease operator. I spent my first 8 months as a company driver, drive van, and no, I'll take that back. I spent my first 8 months flatbed solo. The flatbed slowed up real bad to the point where the checks weren't worth being out here, so I switched over to drive van. Then I ended up teaming with another dude that I got close with in truck driving school. Cool dude. We went over the road, made a little bit of money, and he moved on. I moved on. Now I'm teaming with my cousin. So we out here, man. We just trying to get this money. Next year, because it's 2 years in the game now. Next year, we looking to buy our own truck and go ahead and get our own authority, man. Just go ahead and be our own boss. And I know it's a lot of, you know, just a that on Facebook lately about, is you a boss or are you a boss? Man, look here. I came from working where a dude was over my back 24/7, telling me what to do, when to do, how to do it. You need to do this. I need this done by the end of the day. Right now, even as a lease operator, right now I'm a lease operator with Swift Transportation with my cousin. I'm a boss. Because you can't tell me when to go, how to do nothing. I go home when I want to. The money could be better. Well, money could be a lot better. I ain't gonna lie. Money could be a lot better. But I got that freedom. I got that freedom to turn down loads if I want to go to this particular place. I mean, I go home. I stay home as long as I want to. So, you know, I'm a boss. And next year, I'm going to be a carrier. So you got to have goals when you come out here. So who wants to be a truck driver? I believe that question will be defined by, you know, who has ambition. What is your goals when you come out here? Do you want to be a fleet owner? Do you just want to be a one operation truck? Do you just want to be company? Then you got to think about your divisions. Do you want to be dry van, reefer, flatbed, heavy haul? I mean, it's so much. There's so many divisions out here. But the person who wants to be a truck driver, if you tired of making minimum wage at a job, feel like you on that hamster wheel going over and over and never getting to go nowhere, maybe trucking is for you. If you tired of going to a job working 7 days a week, you ain't never got no home time to spend with your family, your loved ones, your kids, your mom, your dad, truck driving might be for you. And that sounds crazy, but when I was working 7 days, bringing home my check used to be $18, $19, $2,000 every 2 weeks. But I was always working. Right now, I'm out here, I might come out here 3 weeks. I'm going home for 7, 8, 9 days. You understand me? I'm at home 7, 8, 9 days. So I got more home time out here driving this truck than I had working them 7 days being in my bed every night. When you got a significant other, once you get home, they sleep, they go to work, you sleep, you can't ever see each other. Now when I come home, it's a vacation. do what I want to, go where I want to. We might come home and I might jump on a plane and boom, be out. You know, let's go take 5 days on the beach somewhere or something. So that's why I say I got more home time being on the road than I was working a factory job. And so, you know, I like it. And who else want to be a truck driver? Let's say, like I said, if you on that hamster wheel going round and round making the same money, you ain't got no option to go further than where you at. Come out here and be a truck driver. Own you a truck. If you sitting at home right now and your back hurt, you trying to get that disability check, but they keep denying you, come out here and drive a truck. You understand me? If you want your circumstances to change, and I mean drastically, in about a year, come drive a truck. I mean, if I can come out here and do it, anybody can. There is no reason. Let me cut this Qualcomm down because, you know, she is just all in the video. There's no reason for you not to come out here and drive a truck. I mean, as long as if you married or you got a girlfriend and y'all got kids together, you need to make sure that that structure is strong at home before you come. Because you got to really, you're going to have to explain it to them. You basically going to be a single mom. Like, because you out on this road, you trying to build something, it's going to take time. You just don't come out here and, you know, it's going to happen for you overnight. You got to grind. This is like entry level, like any other job. Whatever the entry level in the packing boxes, sweeping floors, racking parts, whatever you do at your warehouse, this is entry level. But the opportunity for you to go from entry level to boss within months, there is no other industry like this. You got people that's done been out here trucking for less than 2 years that has 2 or 3 trucks that they own, that's signing checks for employees. You understand me? That is amazing. What other industry? I'm pretty sure that there's others, but if you don't have hardly no education, but you got the drive and the will to be great, what other industry without college you could come out here and make 6 figures within 2 years? I'm talking $100,000, folks. I ain't talking, you know, 10,000 with a deleted comma. I'm talking $100,000 within 2 years you can come out here. And what I'm preaching, I mean, I'm preaching this to everybody, even people with degrees. Why do you want to just be a worker? Come out here, build something you can give to your kids. Right now, I'm trying to build a fleet. I'm trying to leave a legacy to my kids that I can give them. So if they decide they don't want to go to college, they can come and manage this and don't have to go into the warehouse and work 7 days a week, 12 hours slaving. Supervisors tell you when to come, when to go, how you gonna do it. I mean, that's trash. Let's be honest, that's trash. Manufacturing and textile. Don't get it twisted. Do what you gotta do, make your money, and live how you gotta live. But at some point, it got to creep in the back of your mind like, I could do better than this. And that's what the point I was at. I could do better than this. So, you know, I'm out here. I'm trying to be a carrier. I'm trying to build a fleet. I want a couple trucks. I want to take the income from that, invest in the real estate and the other ventures. I'm not just sticking with trucking. Trucking is not the only source of income that I'm hoping to obtain. But you got to have a vision. You got to have the cojones. Did I say that right? The cojones. The cojones. You got to have them. You got to have that go-to, that will to come out here and want to do this. But I promise you, the payoff at the end of the day will be magnificent. So the people who want to be a truck driver, it's the people with the will, the drive, the knack to want to succeed. Those are the people that should be truck drivers. The person who don't want to work that 9 to 5 and just sit at that cubicle, look at the computer all day. Come out here, travel, see the world. I get paid to travel the world and see things that people pay thousands of dollars to jump on planes and buses to see. I see it for free. I done been to probably every state in the United States by now. Maybe excluding maybe one or two. I done seen every other state now. Granted, I ain't out here, we not out here spending a day or 2 days in every state. But through this windshield right now that you seeing, this road right here, I get to see it. And the luxury of me being a lease operator, sometimes I actually stop and I get to indulge in that culture of that state for a little while. But, you know, back to my original point. If you want to do it, just do it. You're going to have people that tell you, oh man, truck driving is dead. The rates are low. This is trash. Don't come out here. You wasting your time. Ask them people one question. Why are you still doing it? If the industry is so trash now, why are you still out here? Why you ain't quit? Turn your truck in and leave. They're not going to do it. It's a lot of people, when you come out here, it's going to be a lot of negativity. People just negative for no reason. Or they grumpy or something just don't go their way. Or they just want to complain about something. You can't listen to that. Come out here, have your heart set on what you want to do and go do it. Make it happen. The only person stopping you from success is you. I got that from Dean Cole. Shout out Dean. And if y'all don't know who Dean is, Dean Cole is he's basically like a financial life coach. He teaches people how to establish, I ain't gonna say make, how to establish business credit, not using your personal credit and no personal guarantee. And you know, the man knows what he's doing. If you are interested in building up your business credit that's not tied to your personal credit, go check out Dean Cole. I think his name on YouTube is just type in Money Motivation Mondays in the search bar, and his picture should pop up, Dean Cole. And check him out, man. That brother's out here. He giving away valuable information, and you enroll into his course, man, he gonna set you up for life. So I mean, the video right now is 17 minutes. I'm finna get ready to shut this off. But who should be a truck driver? If you got the will, the determination, come out here, build you a fleet, give it to your kids. Take that money, invest it in other ventures, and retire before it's time. I'm 35. My birthday was today. You know, I turned 35 today. I'm trying to be retired by the time I'm 40, 45, way before 50. I mean, I'm giving myself 5 years at least retired out of trucking. As far as me being in the truck every day, I want to be retired out of trucking. So I might be doing some real estate and some other little stuff, but I won't be driving a truck in 5 years. So I'm going to be retired. So you want to be a truck driver? Come out here. Get this money. Support your family. Have a career that you can be happy you got. And give something to your kids. Give something to your kids more than just going to work and not having no claim in that company. No stock. It's being a slave. It's like a, you know, modern day pyramid scheme. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, my mama, my daddy, they work for 30 plus years on their jobs, and they out here, you know, my mom's still working. And my daddy passed, but my mama's still working. I'm just trying to show my family a different way. Like, let's go out here and let's build these businesses. And even if you don't do truck driving, build you a business. The only way we're going to prosper in this United States of America as a black community, we need to start owning businesses. Let's start working. Let's start working for peanuts, and let's start creating so we can start giving jobs back to our own. And I'm not turning this into a racial thing or nothing. I'm just saying, even white, if you white, Asian, Indian, whatever, start you a business. Give it to your kids. I'm just choosing trucking as my business to get to my kids. One of many businesses to come. But this is the way that I'm teaching myself how to run a business, because truck driving, it's a great way. Profit, loss margins, right here. It's on a weekly basis. So this is the way that I'm choosing to change my family life. Even if you don't do it through trucking, subscribe to my channel, like, subscribe, share, because, you know, other than trucking videos, I'm finna be giving y'all life videos. Just, you know, this motivation is what you're gonna get from this channel. The motivation to get out here and, you know, go after your dreams, chase your dreams, even when your own family is telling you it's impossible. I'm gonna give you the motivation to go do it. So like, subscribe, share. I'm ending this video now. I've been rambling for a long time, and, you know, come back for another video. Thank you.